Hi again, everyone. I'm Ollie Matthews. This is the Narcissistic Resistance, and this resistance video is a sponsored video, sponsored by Shayna for Amy. And this is an audio file. I got 4 audio files that Amy wants me to analyze between her and her husband. She doesn't know if he's a narc or not. She wants my honest opinion if she's part of the problem. So, here we... Oh, wrong one. Wrong clip. Here we go.
Tell me your feelings, Steve. Tell me what you think about. Tell me what you feel about stuff. Oh, by the way, your feelings and your bully. Okay.
That's a broad generalization.
It is a broad generalization, but it's generally basically what it comes down to.
Okay, but
yeah, you want to hear my feelings. You want to hear what I think about things, and when I tell you, now I'm bullying you. Okay.
That's
okay.
How
I don't know what else to do, but it's just to shut the fuck up.
But Steve, that's not how it occurs. If you're going to sit there and do a broad brush stroke of
there's something we disagree on, because that's exactly how I think it occurs.
Okay, it's not about the disagreement. It's when you start screaming at me.
I don't scream at you until we've been fighting, or the issue's been going on for months. It's not like I scream at you out the box.
So
it's not like the first time something comes up, I'm ranting and raving like a lunatic.
You've been resentful over the laundry.
Yes? Oh my God, I told you that.
Okay.
I told you that. You just didn't care.
Steve, you've accused me of being resentful, but it was you who was resentful and started.
No, you were resentful about me going on the trip. You're resentful about you. Yes, you are. You let it go. You let it go. You told me you're resentful because of what Perry said to you at the fucking party.
Yeah.
Who was not telling the truth, by the way. So who was not telling you are resentful.
Why?
You are resentful.
Yeah, I'm resentful that somebody...
He's wrong, Amy. He's wrong. He's just wrong. He's not involved in the discussion that goes on with my business trips. He's not. He's just wrong.
So he lied to me.
No, he's just wrong. He's just wrong.
Okay, I'm not yelling at you. I'm asking you to...
This is something that you are harboring resentment about. That you blow up at me over.
Dave, I wasn't upset other than being sad that I was going to miss you on the trip.
You have been upset about this trip since I've told you about it. And if you won't admit those things, then okay, Steve, fine, I'm right. Then there'll be no real discussion, as you put it.
I am trying to discuss it with you, Steve. I know how I feel.
Okay.
So when you tell me how I feel, that is... It's not fair. You are making an assumption.
You're right. It's not fair. I don't want to argue anymore. I'm sorry.
Steve, please. If you can't allow me, why can't you allow me to say what I actually do feel? If I'm disagreeing with you because you're telling me how I feel. I live in my body.
Okay.
You don't.
Okay.
I'm not badgering you. I'm just asking you to please listen to what I'm saying. I've not been resentful. I miss you when you're gone, but I'm not angry that you're gone. I was angry that Perry tells me that you choose to go on all of them because you can't let anyone else do it.
Okay.
And that seemed believable because you are a perfectionist. I understand that. I don't always like it.
Okay.
I mean, especially if you're going, if you're choosing to go on all the trips. That upset me. If you're saying he's wrong. That you don't do that.
That's right.
So why did he say that?
Well, I don't know why he said that. Don't you think I wish he fucking would have? Probably because he was drinking.
Okay. If that's the case, all right. But that doesn't mean I'm sitting there harboring this anger towards you. I know you, and it seemed plausible because you are a perfectionist. That doesn't mean I'm angry at you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But you've been angry about the laundry for months. You just said that. So that's where all of this came from on Sunday. I'm not saying...
No, Amy, that's not where you're wrong about that. It's not where it came from on Sunday. What it came from on Sunday is that you got shitty with me as soon as I asked you to do something that was important and I needed it done. I couldn't accept, I'll do it tomorrow. I couldn't accept, I'll fold this one, I'll do it tomorrow, I needed it done now.
Okay, and I was doing it now.
Yes, and Amy, I needed it all done now.
Why did you
I needed you to start the laundry. I needed to do my stuff first and to keep it going.
But that's
what I needed you to do.
Me. That's not what you asked me, which is why I felt blindsided when I said, wait a minute, I'm doing what you asked. And then you brought
that's not what you heard. Okay, you heard what you always hear when it comes to the laundry is you need something, you need socks, I'm going to do socks. You need a couple of underwear, I'm going to do a couple of underwear. Sammy needs a pair of jeans, I'm going to do Sammy's jeans. Meanwhile, piles of laundry remain around the house indefinitely.
Okay. Well, I am doing my best to make that not happen.
Yeah. And the times when I've had the chance, I've caught it up. I've done it all. And I pointed out, hey, it's all done. And you said, great.
Okay.
I gotta be honest here. Like, yeah, he's cutting you off. He's not letting you get a word in edgewise, but he's coming off as someone who seems like he's attacked for going on business trips for his business. And then when he asks you, I don't know if you work or not, it seemed like your email came from some kind of business account, so I guess you do. But I'm just going to tell you, just an opinion, like, if you don't like doing laundry, then you need to hire somebody to do it. Okay? Because if he's going on business trips and he's got a business to run and there's piles of laundry that are not getting done, it seems like you're admitting it. Okay? You're adding to the situation here.
I'm doing my best here. If it's not what you want, then tell me what it is you want.
Yeah, I'm doing my best to find what you want. Tell me what you want.
I want you to acknowledge that I'm doing everything that you asked.
Okay, thank you. I'm glad that you decided to actually finish all the laundry. That's wonderful.
Amy, you're a grown woman. You don't know, like, not to leave piles of laundry? Like, it seems like you're gaslighting him. It really does seem like you're gaslighting him a bit here. Like, I'm doing my best. Like, if you're working 40 hours, you got a full-time job or something, then you need to be saying, like, you know, I'm working too. I don't know what your full situation is. So it's kind of hard for me to gauge this.
All right. Now, can I ask this question? Why is it only my responsibility to do the laundry?
Not. Why is it only my responsibility to cut the grass?
It's not.
But I'm the one who does it.
Would you like me to cut the grass?
No, I'm very happy to do it.
It's not the point, Amy. You just asked them why. You know, Amy, no, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. It seems like you want certain jobs to be his, but then what? You can't have it both ways. He just blew up your whole argument. And then you said, did you ask? Well, it doesn't matter. He asked you to do the laundry, didn't he? He did ask. And it wasn't done. It wasn't done the way he wanted it or needed it or the family needed it.
Do it. And when I go to, when it comes to lunch, it's another thing. When you tell me I'm going to get to the laundry tomorrow and I say, no, I'm going to go ahead and do it now, you get mad at me for doing it. And I'm like, no, I don't want it to wait till tomorrow, and I'm not asking you to.
My ex-wife used to do this to me constantly. I'm like, is there ever going to be the laundry? No. And then I'd start doing it. I didn't mind doing it, and she'd get mad. Don't be lazy and then be mad when he does it himself. So not only do you not want to do the laundry, you don't want him to have the clean clothes, right? So I got to ask you, what is this really about? Are you just really trying to control him? Seems that way, Amy. Seems like these are methods of control to keep him living a certain way. Which is why I think you might be sensitive to why he might be volunteering to go on these business trips to get the hell away from you. I think deep down, that's what you're really, what's really gnawing at you. You can't have your cake and eat it too, Amy.
Do it. I'm not saying it's your responsibility. I'll do it. I'm more than happy to do it. I'll do it. I don't mind. You can't say that I won't do it because I will.
I'm not saying that you won't.
Right. And what he wants is for you not to break his balls when he gets up and does it, because that takes some of your control away. I think the problem here might be you, Amy, to be very honest with you. He doesn't seem out of hand here at all.
And I will do it, so I don't say it's only your responsibility. All I'm saying is that many times where you've wanted to procrastinate on it and I don't, and I go ahead and start trying to do it, you get mad at me.
Okay. I didn't see it as mad, but I apologize. I will not get mad at you if you do laundry.
Hell,
You give him permission to do the laundry when you've just admitted you got piles of laundry sitting around the house? Well, gee, thank you. Thank you, Amy. Thank you for giving me the permission to be a grown-ass man and not have to look at piles of laundry in my own house. Thank you. He must feel very, very fortunate.
Last time I did it and I folded clothes and I left you just a small pile of yours. You just refused to put only your clothes away. Just put yours away, and you wouldn't do it.
That was the night I was sitting here bawling, but I'm sorry.
Well, they had not been put away the previous night.
Okay.
Yeah, Amy, you're not the good guy in this situation. You're not. You're not the good guy here. You're trying to control him. I'm glad you sent this to me because you did ask me to be honest. He's not a narcissist. You are. You are.
Okay.
It was the second night that I finally said, please put them away.
Okay. I am wrong about the laundry. I'm
not asking you. I'm not saying it's your responsibility.
Okay.
The problem is
what
what the laundry represents, Amy. The laundry represents control, you controlling him, control over his life, his emotions, and you're doing it emotionally. When you break his balls over doing, you know what you're just crushing him. You're just crushing him. And you know it, you're crushing his will.
I'll do it, leave it alone, Steve. I'll get it tomorrow. Sometimes I leave it alone and you don't get it tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm not hearing any excuse here that you work all day or where you are or what you're doing or that there's some physical reason why you can't do this. So I just have to assume you just don't want to. But you don't want him to do it either because you like what it represents. Control.
All right. Is there anything else that you would like me to take care of before you get home?
No, there was nothing I wanted you to take care of before I got home. The only thing I wanted you to do was start the laundry the day I had to go and do all of it. Do all of the laundry and do my shit first so that I can pack what I need and fucking go.
All right. Well, then I apologize because the words you said to me was get my stuff done so I can be packed and ready to go. I apparently just did not hear you correctly.
It's just an extension of everything I've been asking about.
You're right. You're right.
It's what the laundry represents. You needed to be told you got piles of laundry. Just do all the laundry. You can't mix some of his laundry with some. Like you go with what goes with cold, you do your colors, you do your whites, you do like, what is this here? Like you're trying to make like this is some kind of, you know what you're doing. Stop it.
You're right. Okay. I've done the laundry. If there's, something else you need, just let me know.
No.
No?
No, there's nothing else I need.
So you're still just going to be angry and mad at me?
Well, you're still just going to be angry and mad at me, too.
I'm not being that way.
I don't believe for a second that you're not mad at me.
Okay.
Yeah, you're mad. You're still trying. Why would you be recording this if you weren't trying to prove something?
I'm sitting here just trying to talk to you. I'm being calm.
I'm being calm, too.
I'm acknowledging your point, telling you you're right, and doing what you ask. I'm trying to be good enough. And it seems like the fact that I'm doing the things, it's still not good enough.
Well, Amy, a lot of times...
This could be a conversation I would have with my ex-wife. This is all manipulation on your part. This is how this is the type of conversations where the narcissist will break you down. They just keep going with the victimization and keep trying to break until he just gives up. He'll tell you what you want to hear to shut you up, and then he can figure out how the hell to get the hell back on another business trip and get the hell away from you. I absolutely, honestly believe he has to go on all of them just to get away from you. Because if he could divorce you tomorrow, he would. If he could divorce you tomorrow, he would. I can hear it in his voice. He wants nothing to do with you. He's disgusted by you. He just knows it'd be too much of a hassle to do it. Or he thinks that.
A lot has happened that I'm upset about. I'm upset about the way shit went down on Sunday. I'm upset about the way shit down on Monday. I'm upset that you forced me to call Dave to have him check on you.
You're having people call to check on your husband. No wonder. No wonder he wants to get the hell away. You're all about control, Amy. Control, control, control. Why? Because you know he's ready to leave. Because in your head, deep down, you believe he has every right to go. You know it deep down. He has every right to go. So you try to control him and make him think he can't leave.
Okay, well, then I will just go finish doing everything that I feel like, needs to be done. And I hope that you can, forgive me at some point. Okay?
I hope you can forgive me at some point, too.
I haven't,
Because I screamed at you. That was a sin.
What?
Because I, committed the sin of screaming at you after, you got shitty with me for hours.
Okay. I am sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, it's going to happen again, Amy, and I'm sure it has. You know what you're doing when you're shitty like that, when you got the puss on for hours and hours, and all he wanted to do was get the laundry done. And then he's got to deal with that emotional fucking abuse. And all you're trying to do is break him down and to weaken him into not leaving. Into something you know deep down he has every right to do. Would you leave you?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry too. That's the way I feel. I'm sorry. What I mean when I say I don't want to argue with you anymore, it doesn't go well for me.
Right now, it's going just fine.
No, it's not.
Why?
Because this is not good. There's nothing good about any of this.
Okay, there's nothing good. I'm sorry.
There's nothing good about any of this. A couple of nights ago, I was thinking you might actually be trying to kill yourself. I might actually have to call the police and send them to my house.
Is this what you're doing to him now? Suicide attempts? Yeah, this is all a means of emotional control. That's what you're doing. You're trying to emotionally control this guy, and this guy has had it. He's had it. He's tapping. He's like, I just want to be left the fuck alone. And I just want clean clothes. That's it. That's all he wants. Stop emotionally berating him because you feel you need to control him.
I'm sorry that I caused you to feel that way. I've been very unhappy. And
Well, I'm sorry if I caused you to feel that way, and I mean it when I say if I caused you to feel that way, then I shouldn't be here.
no,
We shouldn't be together if that's what's happening.
Told you.
Not your fault.
Told you he wanted out. I knew it.
You don't
He
believe me.
wants
I-
It doesn't
out.
matter if I call it. If that's what's happening, I'm the wrong guy for you.
Yep, I knew he wanted out.
I
I
was
knew he
wrong.
wanted
I
out.
shouldn't have said that. If you feel like you're the wrong person for me, then I guess, that's entirely up to you to handle it however you want.
It is that is making me feel that way. It's not some decision I came to independently of you.
Okay, I was wrong. You don't
It's
believe me.
not fair. I came to that conclusion because you were saying I'm going to kill myself with my kids in the house. If I'm driving you to that, then fuck, I got to reevaluate what the fuck my life is.
Okay, I'm sorry I said that. I was wrong. I apologize. I can't undo it, and I'm sorry. If I could undo it, I would. I'm sorry I make you feel miserable and make you feel the ways that you do.
Yeah, I'm definitely sorry I make you feel the way you do. Miserable enough to commit suicide.
I just told you that I shouldn't have said that. It's not your fault. It's all my fault. It's my fault, okay?
Yeah, that doesn't change what happened.
No, it doesn't, Steve.
Because he knows it's going to happen again. You've been
I will
down this
never feel
road.
like it's just your fault. Okay, what you say, I heard what you said that night, is very much my fault.
Okay, then if you feel like that you're not the right person for me, I guess you'll be moving, correct?
I'm not moving.
Well, if that's, how it is, then I guess one of us does, because I'm sitting here telling you how I feel and that I was wrong, and I'm sorry I said that, and you're telling me you're never going to believe it. So if you think you're the wrong person for me and you don't want to leave, then I guess it's up to me.
Thank you for giving me ultimatums.
That's not an ultimatum. That was not an ultimatum at all.
Well, then that's what I'm telling you, Amy. That shit confuses me. I don't know how I feel about it.
Okay, well, I'm very sorry that I made you feel that way. I really am. I'm sorry I made you feel that way. Look, I'm sorry. I am sorry for everything.
That's the one.
Okay, well, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay, well then I'll let you go. I hope you have a good night. I love you.
Love you too. Good night.
I think these were sent out of order because that might have been the end of the phone call because the other three are shorter clips.
What?
Amy, you had said that you were not going to talk to me like that anymore. That you were not going to talk.
I'm not
Stop.
doing that.
Stop. You had said you were not going to talk over me, raise your voice, and pretty much just command the conversation like you just did.
I did not.
You
do
said
that.
you were. Yes,
Steve,
you did.
I did not do that. I told you that I have a right to be disappointed. And you tell me, well, I'm sorry I disappoint you. That is twisting my words and making it into something I did not say.
Okay, how is it that I'm not disappointing you? So it's not my fault then.
Being disappointed does not mean you are a disappointment to me. Being
So it's not my fault then.
just is what it is. It means
So it's
I'm
not my fault
disappointed
then.
that I'm going. Why are you worried about it being fault? I'm
Because-
sitting here telling you I am disappointed that I will spend my birthday alone.
Are you coming by here to pick me up or not?
What does that have to do with what I just said?
It doesn't have anything to do with it. Are you coming by here to pick me up or not?
I will pick you up when I'm done.
Thank you. Please
Bye.
text me when you're on the way or call me.
This is over, I guess.
These are small, itty-bitty plans, like pick me up in 10 minutes while I go straight to your mom. You know what? I'm done. I'm done. I cannot do this anymore.
Okay, Steve, I didn't think my birthday was stupid shit, but okay.
No, it wasn't stupid shit. But you told me 5 times, it's fine. If I couldn't make it happen, then we could just celebrate it on the weekend, which is what I chose to do. And all you want to say is, but you said you'd change it anyway. Yeah, I tried to change it anyway. It just wasn't going to happen. It wasn't going to happen. I didn't push super hard because of what you said, but you wanted to bitch about that too.
So you're giving him a hard time because he's on a business trip for your birthday, like you're a child. Is that basically what's going on here? Is that basically what's going on here?
Okay, have it both ways, every way, your way, all the time. I have to go.
Steve, that's not fair.
It is
No,
fair.
it is.
No, it is fair. It is absolutely fair. You come off as a spoiled child. You come off as a spoiled child, Amy.
It's fair. It is fair. What's not...
You held me by the face. And
No, I'm not holding you in the understanding. It is
no,
fair.
that's not what I said. I said you held me by the face and said, no, baby, I'm going to reschedule it. I would not let my wife be at home alone on her birthday. And I said,
And
okay.
you looked at me dead in my eyes and said, it's okay.
I did not.
Yes, you did. 5 times.
I did not.
I counted.
I did
5
not.
times you said it.
The fact that he would have to give you some kind of rears, a grown man who's got a business of his own, who's going on business trips, that has to the fact that he has to reassure his grown wife, which I'll be there for your birthday. You're not a child, Amy. Grow up. Stop breaking this man's balls. Ugh. Oh,
Okay.
It's not.
Okay, you didn't. You didn't. I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
You're worth it. I'm tired of your future faking.
worth it.
I'm so
done.
tired of that.
No,
Okay.
he said he'd celebrate your birthday on the freaking weekend. Whatever he had to reschedule, obviously he couldn't. You're a grown woman.
Be tired of it. Be tired of it. Whatever you figured out in your little head there, that's the way it is. Okay.
My little
Yes.
head. Okay.
Yes. Whatever you think is fine. That's the way it happened. That's fine. I don't care.
Okay.
I can argue with you about it more. I'm not trying to change
You know
your
what he
mind.
meant by little head. You know he wasn't calling. You know it's just an expression. But no, you're going to try to take that and use it against him. Just like how a narcissist argues, Amy. That is exactly how the narcissist argues.
I'm not trying to argue.
Look, you either want me or you don't. It's your choice. It's your choice. I don't care. This is who I am. If you don't like it, there's the fucking door.
Okay, thank you. I love you too.
And the last one.
Come on, really? I'm saying, look, you obviously don't want me working in utility. You're going to need help elsewhere. Okay, what would you like me to do?
All right, Steve, all I meant was she doesn't want a big bed.
I know she doesn't want a big bed. When you say take the bed, the goddamn day bed upstairs, I'm going, what do we have for Savannah to sleep on? If you're saying leave that mattress and box spring downstairs, okay, I get that. Then what's Juliet? Where are you going to put the one that's up there? Okay. Well, then you come with the, well, I've already told you this. Amy, we've talked about a billion things.
All right, I'm sorry. Please stop yelling at me.
He's not yelling at you. He's
understand
not yelling
why you have
at
to get
you.
like this. I didn't
That's not yelling at you, and you know it. You know how he talks, and you know that's not yelling at you. Stop it.
do anything.
Because you started throwing me attitude again.
Okay, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. Listen, I've already told you this.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm backing off that. Would you?
Okay, yes, I'll do the same. My texts are really to tell you I will help you do whatever you need to do.
No, and
I will not prioritize anything myself. You can direct my hands and they will do what you want.
I don't want to direct your hands. You can work in the utility room. All I need you to do is take Savannah's bed apart. I will take care of the rest. Get it upstairs and put it together. I will do the rest of everything else. You can work the rest of the time in the laundry room. I don't want to do anything.
I don't want to work the rest of the time in the laundry room. That's great. The only reason I was trying to get that stuff done is so I could get the laundry table moved in there.
Yeah,
so I could give you a place to put your makeup.
You do not want that laundry done. He's trying to get a laundry. You will do anything to not do that laundry. To make, not even not do it, to make sure it doesn't get done, to make sure it's thrown around the house, because this is how you're controlling him. You know how much it upsets him, and you're doing it anyway, and you're doing it purposely to upset him.
Oh, I said I needed to do that. You asked what I wanted to do, and I told you. I wasn't...
I will help you do any of it. Okay, I'm going to let you go.
I didn't do anything. I'm sitting here not doing anything. I am trying so hard.
What was the oh my God
for? Stop with your attitude.
What was the oh my God for?
I just had to let the dog under the covers. She was scratching me.
Okay.
I don't understand why you won't just back off.
Amy, I don't understand why you get attitude about everything. Here's the problem. I'm going to make it very clear for you.
Here's why she gets attitude about everything, dude. Because she's afraid you're going to leave. Because she knows you should leave. That's what she believes. Because if she was you, she would leave. And she's controlling you by breaking you down emotionally. Because that's the only way she knows how to control. Isn't that right, Amy?
It's the same thing that happened yesterday, the same thing that happened the day before.
And it's going to happen tomorrow and the next day and the next day.
I'm trying to figure out what you want to do, and you say shitty things to me because I don't already have it in my head.
Steve,
okay? I'm going to stop. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Quit talking over me. Quit talking over me. I'm trying to tell you I will have, so please, just tell me what you want to do and stop with the attitude, stop with the, oh my God, and stop with the, why won't you back off? No. Just tell me what you want me to do.
Okay. I want to get Juliet's room set up. Then, we can set up the laundry room so that I can move my stuff downstairs. That's all we need to do, okay?
Okay, then that's what I'll do. I'll begin working on it Friday night.
Okay, I didn't know that this was going to be this much of a hassle. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I didn't know either. I don't understand why it has to be.
Steve, I said one thing, and you just this turned into this. That was not worth.
You keep escalating. You could just stop.
I've been trying to de-escalate, Steve.
Then why is your voice continuing to get higher?
Because of this last 20 minutes of you reaming me out.
Okay, I'm not reaming you. I got work I got to do. I will help you on Friday night.
All right, bye.
You're the problem, Amy. I can't sugarcoat it for you. You're the problem. Because you're trying to control him. You're trying to control him. You're trying to break him emotionally. Because you know he wants out. Well, he's told you he wants out. But you knew he wanted out before he even said that to you. Didn't you? Didn't you? Sorry. You're the problem. So, I hope that helps. I really do. I hope you listen to what I got to say here. So, thank you for sending in me the recordings, and thank you for Shayna for sponsoring. Thank you to everybody watching. Please leave any opinions or advice in the comment section below. And again, if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, a narcissist you'd like to expose, you'd like to set up Skype, a phone call, have a private video made, or a Facebook live chat, or you'd like to sponsor a video like this for someone who needs help and can't afford it, or just make a contribution to the channel in general to keep it supported, growing, and successful, because this channel survives 100% on contributions from all of you guys. Without you all, this goes away. So if you like what you see here and you want to see more videos like this, you know what to do with the PayPal and email links in the description box. Also, please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been the Narcissistic Resistance. Take care.